slowed down 25%?
That's generally about right.
In order for the jury to perhaps, and without telling them who's saying what, just have them a chance to listen to what is said on the audio.
All right, so I've kept that same selection I had, that same 10 seconds, and slowed it by approximately 25%. So it's now 12 and a half seconds long, roughly. So this would be it.
And could you just play that one more time?
Sure.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hallamore. And it's your analysis that there are two different speakers in that segment?
Yes, there are.
Okay. Now, moving forward, you are also asked to do some more analysis, is that correct?
That's correct.
And what analysis were you asked to do?
Try to clarify an utterance near the beginning of the Santana video.
Okay, could you just go ahead and play that segment at normal speed, your clarified version for the jury?
Certainly, and again, this is just a 15-second from the very beginning of the video. I'm sorry, that was not the start. Here we go.
And whose utterance is that?
I believe that is Michael Slager's.
Okay, and could you play it again at regular speed?
Certainly.
Thank you, Mr. Hallamore. And would you do the same thing as you did for the previous one and slow that down by a factor of 25% and play it in order to aid the jury to hear what might be said?
Do you want the entire file or just the utterance?
Let's do the entire file
Okay.
and keep it consistent.
Sure.
And one more time.
Sure.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hallamore. That is the extent of the enhancement / clarification that you have done on behalf of Mr. Slager.
Yes, it is.
And is in your past work, have you ever provided transcripts of audio recordings to law enforcement agencies or others to aid them in interpreting?
I generally have not created a transcript unaided by either other folks that were present or taking a transcript that had been produced by an investigator or whatever the case may be that had a tremendous number of unintelligibles in it, and then I would go back and assist with filling those in.
So you were a fill-in-the-blanks man,
Pretty much.
but you have indeed listened to the most unintelligible parts of recordings to try to provide clarity to what your trained ear hears the voices saying.
Yes.
Court's indulgent. And if you were asked to provide a fill-in-the-blanks transcript for this case, would you feel like you could do so?
I believe I could.
And did you note on the state's presentation, the audio transcript that was provided in the video?
I did see it.
And your transcription varies in different ways from that one, is that correct?
Correct.
Some consistent, some inconsistent?
That's correct.
And some of the state's translation or clarification found things inaudible where you found utterances, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hallimore. Can we answer any questions?
No questions for this witness, thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. You may step down.
Thank you.
And as he steps down, we're going to get ready to step out. We've made it another day. We're going to reconvene at 9 tomorrow morning. Hopefully there won't be any traffic snafus that you all cannot anticipate. Tomorrow we do not intend to be here beyond 2 o'clock, and we're not here on Friday, so let's try to have everyone on time tomorrow, and so we can continue. Thank you all. Have a good evening. I'm going to have everyone seated for a moment. With regard to the exhibits, Solicitor, you closed subject to making sure all of your exhibits are in. How do you want to handle that?
We can do that first thing in the morning, if that works.
Okay. I mean,
Say,
you're going to look at them and then let me know first thing whether there's a problem with anything?
Yes,
Or disagreement? Okay. All right. Anything else before we step out, as we say?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Do we have any concerns about any jurors who indicated they sent notes?
Yes, and I need to, probably should have spoken with them today in some regard. How do you suggest that I address their concerns?
We look like we're going to be beyond next week. Would you have a complete day on Wednesday? I know some said they wanted to travel on Wednesday, so.
Yes, a couple of them indicate that they are scheduled to leave, for one, let's see, 2 jurors indicate they are to be out of town, leaving Wednesday at noon.
So it would be difficult for us to, 3 days we may be able to complete, 2 days no. Just
Yeah, well, they don't want to deliberate on Thanksgiving, I don't think, so. That's another problem, so. I think we need, if we could do a couple of hours Wednesday morning and then try to, the juror who says that whoever they are, I don't know specifically, I have the numbers, but, they may be hedging a little bit, I don't know, given or not. I don't know, but I like to respect their wishes for Thanksgiving. So that's a big break in the trial, but it is what it is.
Then we'll lose one going to,
To Haiti, and the one, Haiti, number 61,
On what date?
November 26th. When is that?
Today's the 16th.
It's next Saturday,
Day
the day after Thanksgiving.
Saturday of Thanksgiving.
Um, I have all of them. I have all of them. All right, well, with regard to how do you want me to address the concern, typically when jurors show up, the clerk gives a speech about how much money they're getting paid and all those things. We didn't do that in this case. We came and immediately started roll call. And so I guess some are wondering about how much they'll be getting paid and other job-related concerns. I can address all those concerns when they come in tomorrow morning in open court, or I can go in the jury room and explain it all to them.
I prefer that you do it in the jury room. I don't want to embarrass them, or they might have questions, or requests to the court. Sometimes jurors want the judge or someone from the clerk's office to call their boss and tell.
Well, typically, they want to say something back, not just, when they come out here, they just listen.
we only got one suggestion if you do that, Your Honor, because I've kind of been burned in the past by judges going to talking to jurors without the lawyers being there and having the case come back 18 years later on appeal. So
Well, that's probably during deliberations or something.
it was during the deliberation part of it.
Yeah,
That's my only concern.
I never go in the jury room during deliberations.
We have no objection to whatever the court
All right.
does.
We'll deal with them. And I'll be appointing a foreperson tomorrow morning as well.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you, Judge.
all right, very good.